3 going into the fourth quarter, looking to get about their 13th win. I don't even think I can do polls anymore. Kind of lame. Kind of lame. All right. Do. Can I do anything? What can I do? Oh, I can put up the thumbnail. The thumbnail. Look at that. Neesmith and J Huff on a hawk. Let's just have this sandwich behind me. This sandwich is so... Oh, I could just taste it, man. Do you see that sauce right there? See that sauce? Anyway, we're on commercial break. Yes, sirs. You guys have probably never seen me wear this shirt. I have not worn this shirt since I got it during the finals. This is the Yes, sirs 2025 finals Game 6 shirt. It's what we wore during Game 6, which felt like we won it all that night. The freaking city was on fire. Not actually, but like it felt like it, right? Energy-wise. And there was a Game 7. And we don't want to talk about what happened then. But Game 6 was pretty good. So, yeah. I have a burger behind me. A bag. Oh, what's this? Look at this. Scripture. It's Romans 4. Praise be to God. You guys remember these? I know y'all remember these. Cheese dipper zippers. Did y'all realize that I put myself in this? Wait, you can't see it here. Never mind. But I did put myself in that thumbnail. Okay. Nemhard having a great game. Neesmith having a great game. Huff having a great game. Siakam, of course. And then the rest of everybody else contributing. This is a classic Pacers type of game. And, yeah. All right. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Pacer, boom, baby. 103 to 100. CJ McCollum and the Hawks start with the ball. Obviously, Hawks are a play-in team. 9th seed in the East. Pacers way out. This will be a drive and shoot and a miss. Rebound, J Huff, can he get it? No. What is he doing with one hand? Ton of second chances, third chances, fourth chances. Hawks miss all of them. And it's McConnell. Now Matherin running and falling into a man. They're going to call that a blocking foul. Matherin draws the foul on Rishache. Or Risasashe. Hello, Humanoid Crow. Humanoid Crow, interesting name. We're watching basketball. I appreciate you. Humanoid Crow, best person, freaking fan in the world. McConnell jumper's good. 105-100. Hello, Carson Q3D. Here's a 3 on the other end, though, by the Hawks. They're going to miss it. Ben Shepherd running, and the rest of the Pacers running here. McConnell gives it to Siakam. Siakam driving inside. Nobody can really stop him. He's going to make a move. Miss. Try to get his own rebound. He does. Huff gets it out to Shepherd. 3 balls, no good. This is, we're watching basketball. We're commentating basketball. Pacers versus Hawks. It's fourth quarter close game. Pacers are my team. My beloved team. Look, this was in the finals last year. But now they suck. Can I show the screen? No. We cannot show the screen, sadly. Copyright reasons. You may not redistribute or repossess this content without the express written consent of the NBA and its partners. TJ McConnell is at 3-point line, driving jumper. Ooh, it's a miss. Yeah, it's okay. Welcome, Night Gaming, by the way. CJ driving inside. His jumper is pure. 105-102. Pacers have left a lot of opportunities here in the first couple minutes of the fourth quarter. All like the stream. See ya. Thank you so much. See you later. WW. Rick Carlisle looks very poised on the sideline. McConnell trying to be the engineer of an offensive onslaught, hopefully, that could win them the game. He's going to take a jumper. It'll be another miss. 2 misses in a row from TJ McConnell. That's a rarity when it comes to him. Shepard gets the steal. Ben Shepard running. Siakam down there. Pascal Siakam gets away from the defenders, gets it. And, I thought it was an and one. It is not, but he does get the bucket. 107-102. Pacers do lead. This is Dyson Daniels inside. That's going to be a miss. Matherin gets the rebound. Benedict Matherin and company running. Matherin, throws it away out of bounds. I did look at it. What is this supposed to mean? Us in the back of what? Also, what were you at? Live Sesame Street? McCollum. Oh, he misses the 3. Rebound, Siakam. Pacers are running. You know they're good when they're in action. TJ McConnell gives it to Huff. Huff over to Shepard. Ben Shepard inside to Siakam. They cannot guard him tonight. He's going to get an and one bucket. Pascal Siakam make it 109-102 with a chance to give the Pacers a 8-point lead here. Thank you guys so much for the support so far. Very great stream. Very great stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pacers lead 109-102. Try to get some water. I did look at picture. What did picture mean? I confused. Siakam breathes in, breathes out. Misses the free throw. Stays a 7-point game instead of becoming an 8-point game. Hopefully that does not come back to bite the Pacers. Dyson Daniels, defensive superstar, one of the best defensive players in the league, is going to pass it off into... Is this Jalen Johnson? Yeah, Jalen Johnson back inside. That is a foul. Is this going to be Kennard? It will be Kennard. I don't remember bro's first name. I know he has a brother. Good game. Show by thumbs up or down. It's 109-103. Pacers up by 6. Pending another free throw, they could only be up by 5. Hawks are battling today. They really haven't had many leads in this game. Pacers have controlled for the most part since the second quarter. But, man, Hawks are just sticking around. Hawks are a play-in/playoff team. They're a fringe, playoff, but really a normal play-in team. Not bad, but not great. They're 24-26, so 2 games under 500. Versus Pacers, obviously, 24 games under 500. Shepard gets inside and throws it out of bounds. So it's 109-104, and it's back to the Hawks now. This is not good. Pacers are kind of reeling. Corey Kispert's going to check in. He looks like a backup on High School Musical. And, what the heck is this guy's last name? It stretches far. Oh, Nickeil Alexander-Walker is on the Hawks. And then Guy is out here as well. So it's Jalen Johnson. And that's going to be a miss by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And there's Shepard giving it to Nembhard. McConnell checked out, by the way. I mean, not McConnell, McCollum. McConnell also checked out for the Pacers. Neesmith's back out here. Neesmith is running around. Gives it to Nembhard. Bad pass. Luckily, Pacers got to keep it. This is just intense. We got 8 minutes left. 4 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Pacers have been playing some elite level ball lately. They've been playing like a team again. Nembhard from the logo. Whoa! Andrew Nembhard with the 3. 112-104. Pacers lead by 8. What a shot by Andrew Nembhard. Stepped back farther than I think he needed to, but it didn't matter. He made it anyways. This is a block by Jay Huff. Wow. Jay Huff's defense right there. 8-point lead for the Pacers. Nembhard and Neesmith now trying to look to make it more. Neesmith trying to go in and get fouled. You can't try to draw a foul there. Nickeil Alexander-Walker going the other way. They call a foul on Nembhard. It will be Nickeil Alexander-Walker with 2 shots to try to cut this lead down. What a big swing that is. Neesmith going for the foul and instead coughs it up. And the Pacers are now only looking to be up by 6 if these free throws go in. Afak, long time no see. Taylor Reese, what up? A Cubs fan, good to see you in here. Cubs preseason, or aka spring training, starting in about 3 weeks, guys. Who's excited? Me 1, Pretty Girl V9M. Welcome. Thank you guys for all being here tonight. You could be anywhere. You could be on any stream, any video. But you're here for a little bit, and I appreciate that. Andrew Nemhard of the Pacers. We are watching basketball, by the way, NBA. It is 112 to 106. Good guys winning. That's the team I want to win. Huff, oh no, nowhere to go for Jay Huff. He has to hand the ball off to Jarris Walker. Walker, step back jumper, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. And the Hawks now only down 6, have a chance to really cut into it here. Johnson, looking around. Asking for a screen. The screen wasn't really great there. Their ball movement's kind of whack in Atlanta. Kispert, though, trying to get past Shepard. Gives it Nikhil Alexander Walker with a 3. 112-109. We got 6:49 remaining in the fourth quarter. We have a timeout for Indiana. Fantasy for baseball? Oh, dude, I'd be down for sure. I'd be playing fantasy baseball. I like that. Look, hit up my Instagram. @_time. And send me a DM. I respond to DM. So we can contact on there so you don't have to like give info and stuff out on here. So @_time on Instagram. Hit me up and I'll get back to you on there. I will. Dude. Sure. Give me your burner Gmail. And bro has a burner Gmail. Yeah, sure. Hit me up with the burner Gmail. I'll Gmail you. That'll work. What you on? You good? What you on? You good? Yeah, bro. You know it. We watching the Pacers. They got about 11 total wins. Yikes. Or 12. Do we got 12, guys? We got 11 or 12. We don't got that many wins. But look, I'm still out here repping the squad, bro. I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. Shoot me an email. I'll send you the link. All right. What is it on? What fantasy app do you use? ESPN. Okay, good. Jalen Johnson. I need a great play-by-play. I got you. Donna Plenderism. I will do my best. I just dropped some shit on my page. Check it out when you can, brother. For sure, bro. Hey, I'll be checking your stuff. I took Pacers money line. Okay, understood. So this guy got some money on the game, y'all. Good luck to Don Plagiarism. We're Pacer fans, so we are rooting with you here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know betting enough, but I'm pretty sure, obviously, we have the same interest, which means Pacers winning would be great. Jalen Johnson has a triple-double, by the way. 24, 10, and 10 for Jalen Johnson. Andrew Nemhard passed the Pacers logo here. Pacers lead by 3 with 6:40 remaining. This has been a tightly contested game. Shepard to Nemhard. Nemhard at the logo. Driving inside. Andrew Nemhard going in and passing. It's going to be Shepard back out Neesmith. Neesmith at the three-point line. Now Nemhard driving back. Step back 3. No. Gives it to Huff. Back to Nemhard. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Desperation. And it does not go. Here is Jalen Johnson. Giving it to Corey Kispert. Hawks down 3. They need a bucket. Kispert running inside. Puts up a little floater layup. It goes. 112, 111. Pacers only up by 1. 6 minutes remaining. It is crunch time here in Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Indianapolis, Indiana. Nembhard with the ball. Giving it? No. Keeps it. Andrew Nembhard. Passing. What a pass. Jarris Walker barely gets it, though. Ben Shepherd 3 is good. Bullseye. Ben Shepherd. 115, 111. And the Ben Shepherd guys are in the building stroking their mustaches. 4-point lead for Indiana. 5:44 remaining. Jalen Johnson drives. Fouled before the shot. 2 shots coming for the Atlanta Hawks. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. NAW. What a pass by Walker there. Good ball movement by the Pacers. All right, Hawks have free throws. These are big ones. First free throws missed by Jalen Johnson, a man who has 24, 10, and 10. Having a remarkable night. Misses a big free throw there. Checking back into the game is Siakam. Miss it, and they get free chicken. It's a huge shot here from Johnson. He will make it. No free chicken for us tonight. 115 to 112. Pacers up 3. 5:30 remaining. Nesmith, you know he can get hot. Aaron Nesmith passing. It's going to be off the leg of Nembhard. Just a weird rinky-dink type of play right there. Jarris Walker, 5 starts in January. Of the 14 games, he's averaging 11 points on 50% shooting. So not terrible. Shout out Walker and his steadied improvement. Here is Dyson Daniels. Daniels driving on Huff. Huff just gave up a ton of leverage. Daniels takes it back out, though. Kispert now driving. Passing, there is NAW. Here's Dyson Daniels. Easy floater. Way too easy. 115, 114. Pacers only up by 1. 5 minutes remaining here, and the seats in Gainbridge are getting hot, I'm sure. We will soon see a standing crowd. Here is Aaron Nesmith. Hey, despite the record, this team plays some fun basketball. Pascal Siakam up at the logo. Siakam driving at the free throw line. Jumper! No good by Siakam. Nobody there to rebound. It was a missed rebound by the Hawks, but the Pacers still didn't scramble for it. Jalen Johnson puts up a floater. It's missed rebound by Siakam, given to Nembhard. 4:30 remaining here in the ballgame. Andrew Nembhard getting around a defender. Nembhard passing back out Siakam. Siakam. Pacers not moving the ball around as much as I'd like to see. Siakam driving. Back out. Was it tipped? They're going to say it was. Nembhard, 4 seconds left, 3 seconds. He has to take a heave. Nembhard, step back, 3. No good. Huff, out of bounds on the Hawks. It stays with the Pacers. They get 14 fresh seconds on the shot clock here. And another opportunity. This is really big. Remember, Pacers only up 1. We got about 4 minutes remaining in this game. This is going to be about who makes the plays and who misses the plays down the stretch. Mathurin gets free. Benedict Mathurin going inside, passing out. Nesmith, 3! Yes! Aaron Nesmith with the 3. 118, 114. What a big one. Timeout Atlanta. 4-point lead with 4 minutes remaining. There we go. And we got a guy who's stressing. He's stressing, but hey, look, Pacers are great in these situations. Even with how bad they've been overall on the year, they are still very good in the clutch. You see it there by a 3 by Nesmith. 4-point lead by Indiana. You're asking for too much, brother. I want you to know this game will be down to the very last possession. I've watched this team for many years. This game will be down to the very last possession. I'm sorry you're not going to have fingernails by the end. You're going to be crying, what's going on? But that's just Pacer basketball, man. That's actually my pro tip. Let me put you on. I actually tell people, never bet on Indiana sports, specifically the Pacers. You never know what team's going to come out, what's going to happen. But I'll tell you what, right now, it's going to be 150, 140 type of game. So, defense, man, don't pray on it. All right, that is going to... Hey, shout out to the Lord, though. Shout out to the Lord. Let's read the Bible. May God bless you all. That's real. Wow. Wow. Can't wait, man. Church tomorrow. You know what I mean? God bless, guys. I try my best. I honestly am pretty bad. I still cuss a lot. But one day at a time, everybody. All right. One day at a time. One commercial at a time. Why are there so many commercials? Pacers just play D. Okay, please do. I will. I will. All right, 4 minutes left, folks. Nesmith with that huge three. Oh, man, I've sat all over this arena, man. Just seeing this arena on TV just makes me feel something, man. Been to 2 games this year. I was through about 7 regular season games last year and 5 postseason games. So 11 games total last year. 2 games this year. Year before, I was at about 5 regular season, 3 postseason. So, been to about 25 Pacer games over the past few seasons with this core. Don't give Hawks a 3. Let's hope not. CJ McCollum's back in the game. That's a guy who is going to give him a shot. CJ driving on Matherin. Matherin, not the best defender in the world, but he's sure playing like one. Very good D there. Now Nembhard, another great defender. Pacers have good defense everywhere. Johnson and 1. Whoa. You said don't give away a 3. Pacers said, how about the old-fashioned way? 118, 116. They get a chance at 3 at the line. Nembhard fouled him. Kind of. I mean, that was a rough foul call, but that's the NBA. It's the current NBA. That's a chair pull if I've ever seen one by Nembhard, but whatever. Jalen Johnson gets it. 118, 117. And here is Andrew Nembhard. 1 point lead for the Pacers. This game is going to be heart attack inducing, as they always are. Luckily, Pacers aren't playing for too much, so I'm not really stressed. Here is Huff. Jay Huff inside, kind of throwing the bows. And 1. Do they count the bucket? They do. 120-117. They count the bucket from Huff. That is an and 1. Pacers with the chance to get it back up to 4. TJ McConnell this year, but had to let him go early. That's real, but shout out TJ McConnell. Legend. We love TJ. TJ's beloved around here. Woo! Here is Huff with the free throw. It's good. 121-117. Back up to a 4-point lead. 3:30 remaining. Time becoming an issue here for Atlanta if they don't get it to stop. Same thing, though, with the Pacers. Both teams not playing that much defense. Here is Johnson. Looking around, now driving on Nembhard, a much smaller Nembhard, I must say. Jalen Johnson, he's not going to get much leverage, though. Kicks his leg out, no way. Nembhard with the defense and the rebound. Great job, Andrew Nembhard. 4-point lead sustained. Here come the Pacers. Siakam with a spin move up top at the Pacers logo. Now driving inside. Siakam with 2 defenders on him. Throws out Nesmith. Dribbling. Uh-oh. This possession looks rough. Matherin at the 3-point line. It is stolen. That is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nembhard the other way. Good foul. Smart foul by Nembhard. Smart foul by Nembhard. It'll be 2 free throws, but not a free bucket on the other end. Nembhard able to get down there. That was a broken possession early on. You could tell. Nembhard, that's his 5th foul. 1 more. He's out the game. He's out the game. For your best on-ball defender to have 5 fouls. Not good. Not good. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 19 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Looking for point number 20 here tonight. He will get it at the line, 121-118. Oh, boy. We have 2:51 remaining. Shout out Indiana Wesleyan University, IW. This will be a miss. Okay, 121-118. Pacers up 3. Looking for a big shot on this possession. Any shot's a big shot on this possession. Andrew Nembhard. Man, these hands are active for Atlanta. Nembhard over to Nesmith. Aaron Nesmith going inside. Puts it off the glass. Great shot there. 123-118. Nesmith has been huge late in this game. 2:27 remaining. CJ McCollum looking around. CJ driving, passing. That's going to be a turnover. Here is Siakam. Siakam the other way. Layup is good. 125, 118, 7-point lead with 2:10 remaining. Hawks, the time of death is approaching unless they do something on this possession. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Passing. That'll be Dyson Daniels. Daniels on Siakam. Passes outside. That's Guy. Guy back to Johnson. Jalen Johnson, 3. Oh, bullseye. No way. 125, 121. That was an incredible shot. Johnson almost has, he does have 30. He has 33. 33, 10, and 10. Jalen Johnson, a premier type of performance from him. 4-point lead for the Pacers, though. Minute 35. Nesmith driving inside. Charge. Wow. The man who draws so many in this building has just given up one where, it's going to go back to the Hawks. 4-point lead dwindling away. Pacers trying to find a way to lose, it seems. With a minute 32 remaining, that's his 4th foul. Nesmith 4 fouls. Nembhard 5 fouls. 2 best defenders in big foul trouble. Minute 28, Jalen Johnson, you know it's going to be in his hands, or maybe not. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 3 is missed. Rebound, Pacers, that's huge. Minute 20. Minute 20, Pacers got the ball. Up 4. Just got to be smart. A shot here might put the Hawks to sleep early. Andrew Nembhard, looking around, driving. Andrew Nembhard. Bigger defender on him. He's going to get his dribble in. Here's Nembhard throwing it. It is turned over. Hawks get it. Here comes CJ McCollum and company. This will be given to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Didn't have the 3. I wanted him to take it. I thought he was going to miss it. Obi Toppin, Halliburton standing over on the bench. This will be a layup that is no good. It is rebounded by who? Everybody's on the ground. Do they say timeout or what happens here? Think we got a timeout with the Hawks. Off of the rebound. Will be Hawks ball. Yeah, Jalen Johnson having himself a game, dude. Jalen Johnson. Four-point game. It will be Hawks ball with 41 seconds left. This is such a huge play right here. Hawks don't get a score here. You can basically put it to bed. If they do, we got a lot of game left. 41.7 seconds left. 4-point lead for the Pacers. They've had opportunities to be up 5, 6, 7, 8. They've had opportunities. They've wasted a lot of them. It's part of the reason the record is what it is. We got Boomer out here driving on a little Indy car. Shout out to it. Is Oliver there tonight? Man, shout out my homie Oliver if he's there. I don't see him though. All right. What a great place to be on a Saturday. What a fun place to be on a Saturday. Pacer game. Nothing like it. Your Pacer's going to do something here. Watch. I do believe that. 80-point first half for the Pacers. They have been really stifled then in the second half. 45 points in the second half. 80-point explosion. I mean, they were just hitting everything really in that first half. Which, of course, remember, they hit 80 in a playoff game last year. I was at that game. 80 points in the first half. Toppin kind of talking crap to Daniels on the sideline. You got to like that. Dyson Daniels trying to find an inbounder. Doesn't look like he can find one. He finds McCollum driving straight on Matherin, puts it up, and too easy. Way too easy. 37 seconds remain here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker looked for the steal. 125, 123. Pacers up by 2, looking for a kill shot. Andrew Nembhard, they need the dagger. Andrew Nembhard, can he be the man to step up? Siakam, he's a guy. Pascal Siakam driving at the free throw line. Still driving, puts it up. Siakam nails it. 127, 123. And Halliburton says he's cooking over there. Jalen Johnson driving on the other end. Three-pointer in the corner. Does not go. Rebounded. What do they say here? Foul on the Pacers when Nickeil went to get the rebound. What hustle by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. A lot of questioning faces on the Pacers sideline. I kind of agree here. Actually, you know what it is? Wow. I mean, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I got to respect it, man. Him not giving up on the game here, down 7 seconds. Wait for him to go. That does foul out Nembhard, which is huge. If somehow these free throws go in and Pacers, oh, man, that's a huge rebound right there. I don't know if your TV is behind. It might be. There's a miss. We're good, folks. 127, 123. It's a miss of a free throw. He tried to get everybody up. Top and getting everybody up. If he misses, it's free chicken for Indianapolis. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, everything on the line during this shot. Oh, he made it. 127, 124. 3-point lead for the Pacers. Seven seconds. So Pacers just got to get the ball in, get one free throw to go, and then they can put this game to bed. What a fight it's been. Pacers looking for their third win in a row, second three win in a row mark this season. Which, man, they had a ton of 3, 4, 5 win in a rows, last year, of course. But, man, they really are starting to show that championship caliber DNA inside of them, which is good to see. The way they played recently, I can really tell that this team is that team we saw last year. Man, when Halliburton's back, it'll be special. It'll be special. Because instead of playing tight games with the Hawks and Bulls, they'll be beating the Hawks and Bulls by 15. And they will be winning the tight games against the great teams and probably winning the tight games against bad teams. Don't forget last year, they won a ton of tight games against Wizards, Nets, stuff like that. Boomer on the logo. Shout out, Boomer. I'm a Knicks fan. Yeah, my favorite Pacer game I watched when it comes to Knicks Pacers, probably in person, Andrew Nembhard game winner, game 3 of the second round last year, which made it so it was 2-1 instead of 3-0, and you guys couldn't go to the next round. And then probably game 6 of the ECF last year, where I got to see my team go to the finals and defeat your Knicks. But shout out to you. You are welcome on this channel. I actually have a moderator who is a Knicks fan. So shout out to you guys. You guys are actually looking pretty good this year. I don't think you're the best team in the East. I think Detroit's got that. I've been saying that since last year. But, yeah. It's good that you have a memory of Brunson hitting you said game? A game-winning 3. Okay, so that was this year when we didn't have Halliburton. Makes sense. Of course, that's his kryptonite, so that would do it. That would do it. 7.4 seconds remaining in the fourth. Pacers were forced to use a timeout. Forced to use a timeout because they couldn't get the ball in. They couldn't get the ball in. I am balling. Man, this crowd is hyped. They're lit. In Indy, it's a special place to play. It's a hard place to play. That's just a fact. And yeah, an injury ruined that, but it's okay. We're back next year. We're still, I mean, look at this, man. This crowd is packed in Indy on a Saturday for a team that is 12-36. This place is packed. Don't ever doubt the fandom of Indiana when it comes to basketball. McConnell passing inside, gets it to Siakam. And they call a travel on Pascal Siakam. Whoa! Whoa! Or no, do they call it on McConnell? Yes, they say his feet were moving. He obviously had to be set inbounding the ball. And that will give the Hawks a chance with 7 seconds to tie this game. They are only down 3 with 7.3. Hawks will get a chance to tie this game. Oh, that is terrible. That's really, really bad. And I mean, it's the right call. McConnell is just shifting his feet over there, moving very much so. You gotta stay put over there. What a rare call. You never see that call, but it's the right call. It's the right call. Nemhard was the game leader in points for the Pacers. He is fouled out. So Siakam with 25, Neesmith with 23 are your scoring leaders for the Pacers. Jalen Johnson overall with 33. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I think, has 16. So pretty good game from him. Might be 19. I didn't see it. Sorry. Assists, Nemhard also led the game, tied with Johnson with 10. Mathurin has 4 assists, and then Dyson Daniels has 7. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has 5. Steals, Johnson and Guy have 3. Siakam has 2. And Dyson Daniels has 2. Pacers fans are on their feet in Gamebridge, looking for a defensive stand. People are happy. People are smiling. Pacers looking to get their 3rd win in a row. They beat Oklahoma City. Wait, is it their 3rd in a row? They might have lost the game in between there. I don't want to misspeak. It's kind of been a weird season. How are my clown paintings? Knock it off. Knock it off. Well, you almost got us banned off of YouTube. I got a big warning. I didn't. All right, Jalen Johnson looking around. That is thrown away. McConnell steals it. They foul him. T.J. McConnell steals the ball. Beautiful. He was the one who was called for the travel violation on the inbound pass, and he's the one who's going to get the Pacers to win tonight by going and stealing it anyway. Remarkable. Remarkable. You got to love it. You got to love it. Shout out McConnell, and he very respectfully gave the ball to the ref. And now McConnell gets a chance at redemption inbounding the ball here. Corey Kispert will check in for the Hawks. McCollum will check out. Maybe that's a defensive sub. That's sure what it seems like. Also, I feel bad because this lady official right here, I've called a small dude before when she's called a game here in Indy. I'm sorry to you, ma'am. This will be inbounded. Mathurin was driving and took a foul. This should really be the cherry on top for the Pacers tonight. There we go. Mathurin will get some free throws. And that'll be it. Mathurin escaped. Good speed. Just really got to make one. Of course, Mathurin famously missed some free throws against the Thunder, which, well, that would have been big. Anyway. That is a make. 128, 124. Pacers. Looks like they're going to do it today. Yes, sir. Go Cubs, go. We don't got an Indiana baseball team. I'll be a Cubs guy for life anyway. 129, 124. Passed in. CJ McCollum. This is all just fixins on the top of a cake, and it's going to be a miss. 129, 125. 124. Your final. A 5-point win by the good guys. Indiana Pacers get a win, and it's really starting to feel like they're playing better basketball now. I love to see it. A lot of fans are going, oh, why did we win? I don't want to win. Be quiet. Shut up. It's good to win. You need it for your atmosphere. You need it for your locker room. You don't want to be a bunch of losers. That's bad. So Pacers get a win by 5. And that will be the live stream today, maybe of the weekend. Guys, Cubs season is around the corner. We got to go a month, basically. Basically a month and a half with, some spring training. But we'll be live for some college basketball maybe later. Maybe even later tonight. We'll see. So, thank you guys for watching. Sticking with your boy. That was a good game. That was a fun fourth quarter. Love you guys. And until next time when I end the live stream, Yankees finna get revenge on Jays. Jays gonna get revenge on Dodgers. What's gonna happen in the MLB? I hope anybody but the Dodgers, to be honest. Go Cubs. Go Pacers. And then, of course, go Colts. Anyway, love y'all. Peace out.